Well, out here on the job site, we've been running her for a while now, and she is so far working pretty good. A couple little things to adjust, but I got to get this stuff chipped up really quick and then pulled out of the way so I can finish grading out here. But you see we have a log deck. We chipped all the brush off this, so she's been running a good amount. So let's fire her up and put her to work. Never-ending baby stuff. All that little bark. We gotta toss these things in there real quick, and then yeah, go pretty good. Quick little chip in here. Just let her warm up for a second. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful Sunday morning, and just a couple little things to do on this girl. I forgot to do an intro when I first brought it out, but I have some videos of it running, so probably post it here in a second. You guys see it running, but I don't tell you guys, this thing was probably the easiest inoperable project I've ever got. I spent more time driving than I did working on it to go bring it to get the dealership to program it. I mean, honestly, it was funny. There's a couple comments that were like, well, less talking and more wrenching. I'm like, well, sadly enough, I just didn't wrench. I mean, this was, I want to say probably one of the greatest scores now that I've been running it. There's a couple things I need to do to it. I'm not gonna lie. The auto feed, it's not working, so I gotta figure that out. I'm trying to find a service manual on it. It's just tons of electronic sensors. I've done a couple of the other ones. I did the one on the track chipper, all that, and I've adjusted some, but each one's a little different. Other thing we gotta do is I gotta build the locks for the doors. You can see the old company put some kind of eyelet. I don't like it. If I lose one of those door panels, I'm gonna be really sad. Another thing I'm gonna put is a different top on the air filter assembly, like a dust catch bowl. What else? Oh, and then, you can see right there at the bottom of the feed table plate, kind of has a little dent in it, so I bought some 1x4 rectangular tubing, because what I want to do is fix that back up and then put my decals on it. But guys, other than that, it's been flawless. I mean, I don't know how many hours I have on it yet. I can go grab the keys for it. They're in my pickup. I just brought it home the other day. The weather's been so hot here. We've been pretty much all we do is defensible space. So fuel mitigation, all that. Well, when it's too hot, you have the chance of starting a fire, and the whole thing what we're doing is trying to prevent fires from growing. So it's been kind of a little bit start early and early, or if it's too much, we're not even working those days. So Yeah, I think it was 106 yesterday. So, but yeah, like I said, let me grab the keys. Let's see how many hours on that. And then I'll post some videos of it running. Like I said, I mean, so far, everything's been fine. I don't know if it's regenning though. That's the only thing I'll say. Chippers, you let it warm up, it's full RPMs to the max, period. So, and my thought is, hopefully it is regenerating. No codes or anything has popped up. I had one little random one, but it disappeared. It was like high fuel for a second, and then, but that was like the first 20 minutes I ever ran it. And then by the time I was gonna grab the phone and record it for you guys, it was gone. I don't know if it just cleared itself or yeah, whatnot. Other than that, it's been great. So let me we'll grab the keys. I'll post some videos of it working right now, and then let's get to fixing stuff. And maybe I'll actually get you guys a little bit of wrenching videos. So there you guys go, 4,674.8. If I can remember right, I think I had 4,661 on it. So we've done a little over 8 hours. So, like I said, other than the couple little things, it's been flawless. I still don't know what this does. And part of me kind of wants to pull this off. I cannot tell if this is factory or not. And I flicked it back and forth, and I was curious if this is to turn off the auto feed somehow, but no. So far, I'm not having luck. I do kind of want to buy a new button. Oh, yes, Peanut. I'll be right back. The little daughter came out, and she asked me to read Bluey. Did you steal my coffee?
Yes.
Definitely, it's going to be a new set of knives. The only thing I've noticed. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, it's working really good, but there are some defaults to this thing. I was kind of out here playing, and what it is it's not really sitting the chips really far. But I just found out there's vent caps on the side that you can remove. Most likely all this thing ever did was feed into a truck. I don't have a chip truck. I shoot everything back to the ground. I don't want to off-haul chips. If I have to, I'll put them in the roll-off. Maybe one day I'll get a chip truck. But I was just looking, all the vents are closed up. So I'm thinking, if I remove all those, the suckers should start flying out. At least that's the hope. So I want to keep going, moving them. Worst case scenario, I pin them back later on. That makes sense. But I think that is my issue. I never removed these. Pretty simple. 2 bolts and a stupid cover.
All right, so one reason why I want to work on this thing, I want to get this thing out of here. I just brought it in the other day. So I can clean up this shop. It is absolute. I got my tilt rotator down here, that blue hydraulic line. Don't even have a workbench, but this is what we're going to install on it. What this is, pretty much a dust collector. It's a what the, come on. Hold on. Oh. Get out of the box. Okay, there we go. Look at that. So what it is, it's just a pre-filter, but the dust settles in there, and I'm hoping that's going to help the situation. The jobs we got going on right now until we get rain are just a dust cloud. So that is going to go on that. Hopefully I bought the right inlet, and let's find out. So most time they need hose clamp. You're going to be 5/16 or a quarter. So I'm going to say that's 5/16. So you can see all this is through here. It's just a cone, really. So it's stuck in all the dust. So we'll do, literally just set. Will it go in the inside? Well, I guess that works. It's a pretty tight fit. I kind of had a feeling. I could not find, that's technically a 4.5, and I could not find one of these in a 4.5. So, but it is a pretty tight fit. Bet you. Well, you can see. Yeah, we can send it. We'll just get rid of this hose clamp. We'll put 2 self-tappers. One here, one there, into that plastic. Right. What I'm thinking here is there's one hole over here. Drill this hole just a little bit bigger. Just like that. And then just like that. I'll swap over to this. And then doing some little self-tappers with a rubber grommet, like the roofer style. Boom, just like that. Beautiful. Ain't going anywhere. That's quite cheesy. Alright. That's what I'm thinking. So if you look here, almost looks like something might have used to be here. I don't know. But this whole feed table has a crown to it. So when it's down, it's say if you're auto feeding back or trying to pull, it's catching just a little bit of liquid brush. So what I want to do is put this across, weld on either end, and try to pull this somehow with this tube, and then weld it. It's not going to be perfect, but hopefully get this where it doesn't bend up anymore, because it's kind of weak, honestly. So let's I could just take the tape much and whatever. I don't want to be lazy. Just use my marker. Boom, like that. That mess up. All right.
Grab your floppy disk. Grab your wife's sunglasses, because that's what you found. And go to town. Double check. Make sure this door is still pulled down. Need a full. Now all of you guys and your mother is gonna ask, how's your wheels? Let's see. Can you see? There's those. There's those. I kind of keep the poops there, but they ain't going anywhere. Anything over here? Oh, hit some wheels. There's some more wheels. Yeah, I'm not taking crazy time prepping on that. Cause ain't no craziness. So, all right. I'm gonna play around with this thing a little bit more. I'm gonna weld it up some more. Okay, boys. Plan B. Well, probably should have been plan A, but you know, hey. Yes, I was genius. Worked on my salt back into place. Well, guys, didn't get as much done as I wanted to on this today. And it's going back on the job site. And it's probably going to stay on the job site for, I don't know. The job is about 45 minutes away, and we're going to be there for the next 4 months-ish. So I try to leave it up there as much as possible so I'm not dragging up and down the mountain. But there is more I want to do. I want to finish that. So that's all done, fully welded in. And then... yeah, there's like the door things I still need to do. I just don't have time. And it's stuff that's not keeping it from working. I just, yeah, like I said, kind of not a big fan of that bungee cord right there. So, but yeah, other than that, it's coming along. Dude, I'm stoked. I can't believe this thing. But so far, like I said, we're about 8 hours in and it's been fine. Honestly, I know you guys want to see a project of me wrenching on stuff, and this has not been the one. This thing is more ready than 90% of the stuff I own. So, yeah, like I said, there will be plenty more. Oh, the auto feed on it. Did figure out you cannot adjust it. It's kind of funky. So there's a kit, the same thing I put on the track chipper, and you just get the new computer screen for it, and you can self-adjust it to the RPMs you like. So I'm going to look into doing that. That'll be a whole separate video and all the other stuff. But for now, that's the update. It works. It ships. What can I say? So cheers, guys. See you in the next one.